And we're rolling. Hey everybody, it's Mike Nolan from Earth Spring Farm, and today is week 5. We're a quarter of the way through the season. Hard to believe. It really has been flying along. We are dealing with a lot of rain here at the farm. I think DC and all the way up through here has had a lot of rain this year. And so we're doing whatever we can to deal with that. There's been a lot of weed pressure out in the field, and insect pressure has been moderate. We're having a problem right now with Japanese beetles that are eating up our berry plants, our raspberries and such, and they're starting to hit our basil out in the field. So we are doing everything from killing them by hand to trying some neem oil. I don't know if you guys know what the neem tree is, but when I was a Peace Corps in West Africa, the neem is this really great tree that's got a lot of uses, but one of the things you can do is extract the oils from the seed of the neem tree, and you can use it as an insecticide. It's supposed to, we haven't really tried it to a large extent. We're going to now, and so I'll give you a report on that. But basically the neem is supposed to do is sort of like play with the insect's ability to understand what it's supposed to eat or mate or breed or whatever. So that'll be interesting. So with the idea about this rain in mind, I would like to talk to you about the produce this week. We picked spaghetti squash, cucumbers, red onions, baby fennel, Napa cabbage, and then there's French sorrel, kale, and basil for the larges. The spaghetti squash really does not like the rain, and so we've had so much rain. It's raining right now, actually, again, and now we're going to have another 2 days of rain again. But the spaghetti squash likes it dry, and so we really went through it and tried to cull out all the bad ones and make sure you guys only got the good ones. Last year we did have some problems with spaghetti squash also. Just let me know. Use it soon. Spaghetti squash is not really a true winter squash in my mind. It's something you want to eat soon after you get it. Even if it's not the yellow that you find in the store, sometimes we're putting them in, they're green, they're still fine. We've cut them open and we've tested them, so we know that they're fine. But again, use that spaghetti squash soon. Don't wait, and don't stick it underneath your kitchen cabinet and forget about it. You'll have a problem. All right. The other thing was the red onions. There we have a situation where we just need to get them out of the ground. We're waiting for a dry 4 or 5 days so we can harvest onions. Because typically when we pick the onions, we put them out on the ground and let them cure in the field, bake in the sun. And so we picked these a little bit early. We topped them, and then we put them inside paper bags, hoping that would absorb some of the moisture out of them. Originally I had put them in plastic bags, and I went out to the store yesterday. I picked up all these paper bags, came back, and I told the crew, I said, take them out of the plastic bags because I think they're going to sweat and get really gross. So they're clean. They're somewhat clean. They're not perfectly clean. Again, with the spaghetti squash, that's the case too. With this rain, we've just labor-wise, we're running into a lot of extra work out in the field, dealing with weeds mostly. So we appreciate it if everybody just understands that. And so some of the produce may not be coming down as clean as you're used to it being this week. Same with the cucumbers. Okay. Moving on to some good news. The farm stand at the farm is starting to pick up. For those of you that are local and need something extra, come by the farm stand. We do have tomatoes coming out of our high tunnel, which is up on the hill here. It looks like a greenhouse. We're very excited about the offering tomatoes right now. We don't have that many tomato plants up there. That's why we're not putting them in the CSA boxes. There's not that many. We're pulling a couple of cases a week. In contrast to CSA, we plant a whole acre of tomatoes, a lot of tomatoes, and we're excited about those coming in here in the next couple of weeks and start to get them to here at the end of the month here. So we enjoy giving you tomatoes, and we're going to give you a lot of tomatoes here. Come the end of July, August, there'll be a lot of tomatoes. Okay, box tops. So people have been sending in box tops, and we have some winners. Now, if you don't know about the box top competition, there is a box top competition, and you're welcome to decorate the box tops, send them back in. These are the winners from last month, and so they get a prize, and I think it's free fruit or eggs. I think you get to choose one fruit or one extra egg. This one does not have a name on it. Obviously, this artist here spent a lot of time building something really beautiful here. And so whoever you are, little boy or little girl, make sure you get your mom and dad to email us and say, hey, that's my kid's box top. So we know whose it is. We have names on these. It's great. You can put the name on it. Here's somebody did, looks like a Van Gogh on the inside. And then she wrote, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder by E.B. White. Wonderful. Amber, age 28. Amber is actually a work share, so we know who she is. And then these were just submitted here this last week, and so I thought I'd mention, I forgot, we put these stickers on to remind people about, being careful of the drop points after that incident that we had at Noma a couple weeks ago. And so you can take the sticker off and decorate your box top. Here, this person here did a nice watercolor. It's a nice thing. So take the sticker off. Feel free. And then what she did was Sarah wrote her name on the inside, her age, and so that was a smart thing to do. This person here, again, we have no name, so make sure you put your name on it and let me know who this is. This will be in the competition for July, and so we'll put those there. And then what's going to happen is our walls here inside the packing shed are kind of bare, and so we'll start putting our box tops up there, and it's going to be great. We're all real excited about it. So submit a box top. Even if you don't win, it's still going to go up on the wall. So that's really great. And then that's it. That's all I have to say this week, folks. Thank you. Please, everybody, think about dry weather. I want you to everybody think about sunny, dry days. That's all you need to do is think about that. And everybody go out and wash their car here on Monday. I want everybody to wash their car on Monday because that's guaranteed. It will rain, I guess. I guess that's not what I want to say, but anyway, you know what I mean. We don't want any more rain, please. Great. Okay, thanks. Anything, questions, email me, give me a call. Talk to you soon.